Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, number 66.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Corey Seager hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Seager.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Justin Turner. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Beltran will make the catch. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, left fielder, Shake.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Called strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kyle Seager.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he lays off again, ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh, center fielder Jock
Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Center fielder George.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike Moustakas.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Puig is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye. A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Correa.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one. Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can.
Center fielder.
From the stretch,
Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. He'll come to the plate with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Calling for it, Seager. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And Ethier will need to get this one in off the wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Change up. A little bit inside. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chase Utley is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base. Ken Giles is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. After it is Marisnick. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from 3rd as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Lifted in the air to center. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again a 1-2. This one's down to 3rd. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The batter, number
so
10,
striding in, Sean Rios. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a fastball just a bit up. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll snap one over to first, and he's back standing. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. No one out with a runner at second. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Ethier brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this won't. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Andre Ethier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing at 5 people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Beltran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Sean Rios. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Sergio Romo takes over pitching duties, looking to get.
Number 54.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
Now batting,
Julio Urias is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from 3rd to make this a 2-1 ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick trying to keep things going now with a runner at 1st following the RBI single. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. One down. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Correa gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Altuve, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to third. Turner has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory. For the first out. Chris Davinsky takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Jock Peterson.
The center fielder, Jock.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Moustakas is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Cruz is digging for home. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chase Utley as he'll hit with the Luke Greger. Franklin Gutierrez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
But an easy play over at first. Settling in now, George.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Astros. Center fielder, number 4.
Chris Hatcher enters to do the pitching and best
for the Dodgers, number 41. Chris Hatcher.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So coming to the plate,
Seager.
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Turner.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
First baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the standing in.
Leading off for the Astros. Designated hitter, Sean
Kenley Jansen takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Hot shot on the ground is short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch. Hitter Marwin Gonzalez. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ethier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Jansen's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Runners off for second. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have put an end.